Hello viewers, welcome to Asia TV in conversation with Taha. Today I have in the studio Zahra Shah, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the British Pakistan Foundation, and she took on the role in May 2016. She also became a trustee in 2017. Prior to that, she was an advisor on the BPF Women's Program for over 3 years. Zahra has a background in management consultancy with over a decade of experience at Accenture, capital markets practice area, focusing on global investment banking clients. Zahra obtained her MSc ADMIS from the London School of Economics and Political Science. Zahra, thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
And Zahra, when I start this program, I always go to the background of a person. So tell me, how did you land into the UK from Pakistan?
I moved to the UK as a student and I went to university here, and then I also got married at the same time.
Okay.
And then I very early on chose a career as a management consultant because I had actually come across an internship at a Chantry Vellacott, which is a medium-sized accountancy firm, with their consultancy arm while I was at university. And I enjoyed that experience so much. I've worked with clients within the oil and gas sector, within the retail sector, within the glass manufacturing, finance and political sector. And that kind of inspired me to go for a career within management consultancy, focusing on financial services. The partner at this accountancy firm became my mentor. That's why I really believe in mentoring and internships.
That's very good.
And following that, when I did my master's, I joined Accenture on the graduate recruitment program, and then focused on the capital markets practice. I was there for over 10 years, and I focused on the investment banking industry. A lot of my clients were sort of from that sector.
Right. I'm going to be very cheeky and ask you a question. I think you told me about this, but let's tell our viewers about this too. How many times have you been to Pakistan after you came here?
We used to try and go every year. So I've been in this country now for 20 years. So give and take maybe 1 or 2 years where I didn't go, but normally over Christmas. So every Christmas we would spend with the family in Pakistan.
That's really nice.
We tried to.
You tried to. So in the last 18 years, how much of a difference have you seen back in Pakistan when you left Pakistan?
It has changed dramatically, even on an sort of annual basis. Whenever we go back, if you look at the big cities, Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, Karachi's new shopping malls coming up all the time. Sometimes I feel the infrastructure in Karachi needs more, attention, but the infrastructure in Lahore, I couldn't believe it. So it's changing very, very rapidly. You can see it.
Right. I asked you that question particularly for our viewers, like the Pakistani viewers who are not going back to Pakistan. They have to understand, when they left Pakistan, it was a different story than today. Pakistan is a different story altogether. That brings me to the question of asking you, how did you get this idea of joining BPF in, even on the board of this women empowerment, and then they offered you the role of a CEO? What's the story behind that?
So I actually, when I was working in the city, I used to constantly come across the very kind of negative stereotypes of British Pakistani women. In my sector specifically, it was very male dominated, so there were not many women to begin with, and I think was the only woman in teams that I worked with on the various client projects. And the people that I met who were not exposed to British Pakistanis and British Pakistani women had very kind of negative ideas. I would be asked, oh, you speak good English. Oh, did you have a forced marriage? Did you have an arranged marriage? Oh, your husband allows you to work. Somebody even said to me, how come you're not cooking chapatis at home? So that really used to upset me and bother me, that they didn't think that Pakistani women are smart or high achieving or educated or go-getting, and that is what attracted me to BPF. I left, I resigned from Accenture when I had 2 small ones, because I was traveling a lot, and then I had a career change, and I set myself up as a property developer. I still do that. I manage my own property portfolio, but I then joined BPF as an advisor in the women's programs with the objective of changing perceptions of British Pakistani women and also empowering those women who need guidance.
So tell me, what drives you towards women empowerment? I know you just mentioned a lot about what the perception about Pakistani women is, but how do you see women empowerment from here on? Because we have heard a lot about women empowerment, the drives like Time's Up and Me Too. So what do you think is going to happen from here on?
if you even look at it from a cultural point of view, it's a woman who is nurturing the next generation.
Okay.
She is creating the leaders of tomorrow.
Sure.
She has the most important influence in her family environment, not the husband, is the woman. So her role is she's creating future leaders. If you don't empower or educate your women, your next generation will not be educated and empowered.
Correct.
If you look at just from the family perspective, and that means a whole community will not be empowered.
Right.
So when you're empowering, when your education gives you the opportunity to empower yourself, you not only empower one woman, you empower a whole family, and in turn you empower the entire community.
Sure.
Now, when you empower a man, you're just empowering a human being.
Right.
But with a woman, it's your entire community.
Community. That's that's a very nice take of women empowerment there. So tell me something about BPF. Now BPF is based here in UK. Do you have partnerships abroad as well, or is it just in the UK territory for now?
Currently, the British Pakistan Foundation was founded in 2010, as you know. We are a platform. We're a non-profit, secular, bipartisan, community-building platform that aims to provide, aims to engage, unite, and empower the over 1.2 million British Pakistanis in the UK by focusing on professional development and supporting entrepreneurship. And the way we do that is we have 3 programs, the Business and Professionals program, the Women's program, and the Young Professionals program. And under each of these programs, we have professional forums from law, finance, medicine, professional services, startups and entrepreneurs, digital services and technology, arts and culture, and government and politics. And through these forums, we deliver 3 key things to empower a community of 20,000 members, over 20,000 members. They include, firstly, professional development through events such as seminars, conferences, speaker series, workshops, talks. Secondly, by delivering internships and work placements and jobs and other opportunities through our various partner organizations. Thirdly, mentorships at different levels. We also work with the 22 University Pakistan societies. What we are focusing on is empowering the British Pakistani community here, because we believe once they are empowered, they automatically will be investing in Pakistan and helping Pakistan. And the way we do support Pakistan is we also support various different charitable organizations, institutions working in Pakistan, such as Indus Hospital, Habib University, Aman Mental Health Program, to raise awareness about these initiatives. And also we connect people and we facilitate people for various business opportunities.
Sure, that's very good. I mean, the services are, it's a lot of services there. I wonder how you get the time to manage all this. But it's interesting to know that, you are doing something for Pakistan and the community especially, which needs to be educated to come to that level where they can start investing back in Pakistan. So these partnerships that you touched upon, what are these partnerships, if you can enlighten our viewers about?
So we believe that we are an engine, and we are not interested in replicating the efforts of other organizations. We want to supercharge other organizations. The idea is that people who are working in this space, we are providing a platform to bring them all together. So we kind of, we're providing the engine. So that is why we believe in working in collaboration and partnership. So we work with various different partners. For instance, in the UK, we work with the UK Asian Business Council as a partner. The Birmingham Chamber of Commerce is a partner. The Manchester Chamber of Commerce is a partner. The Pakistan High Commission is a partner. The Home Office Building Stronger Britain Together program is a partner. The Ministry of Housing and Department of Communities and Local Government is a partner. The Pakistan International Chamber of Commerce and Industry is a partner. The UK ICAP UK chapter is a partner. And then various University Pakistan societies are partners, such as the LSE Pakistan Society, UCL Pakistan Society, Oxford Pakistan Society, Cambridge Pakistan Society. So, and also women's organizations such as Muslim Women Network Helpline that provides a helpline for women suffering abuse, Kiran's Refuge for Asian women, the Asian Women Resource Center. So we have partnerships across the UK and in Pakistan.
That's very interesting. And you're bridging that gap. You're making that information flow happen. So, you touched upon the student societies and stuff. Is there a Pakistan Student Union in Britain that you know of?
What we work with, we actually work with the individual Pakistan societies across all the universities, and we find that's the best way of working with them, because each university has different needs. For example, you see a lot of students who go to Imperial College,
yes.
they're mostly medical students.
Sure.
Let's say a lot of the students who go to King's, maybe studying business. Students who go to SOAS might be studying liberal arts. So they have different needs in terms of mentoring and work opportunities.
Sure.
And the way we work with the students is, again, we don't dictate to them. We kind of work with them to empower them. When they come to us with their various initiatives or calendar events, annual events, mostly focused on celebrating and sharing the culture of Pakistan to create a positive image of Pakistan, we support them on that.
That's great, that's great. So viewers, keep watching In Conversation with Taha. Today Zahra is the guest and we will be back with a short break.